President Obama is set to announce a plan for withdrawing troops from Afghanistan. It comes less than 2 years after the surge in troops in that region. Eyewitness News reporter Jim Dolan is in the newsroom with more for us. Jim?
Diana, there are 100,000 U.S. troops in Afghanistan today. The president plans to withdraw 10,000 by the end of the year. But some in Congress want a far more dramatic withdrawal, and polls show a nation weary of a war now approaching a decade in length. Others, though, say the gains made in recent months against al-Qaeda and the Taliban will be lost if America leaves too soon. Nearly 10 years after the U.S. invaded Afghanistan, the president now faces a decision about how much of America's blood and treasure he is willing to invest to continue the effort. On Wednesday, he'll announce his decision, and either way, it is bound to stir debate.
I don't think the president should be in a rush to pull out the troops. I think we should have a very slow phased withdrawal and see how the Afghan troops, both the Army and the police, how they're able to cope after our troops start pulling out. So if we give an absolute deadline that we're going to have 30,000 out by the end of next year, that's too much of an encouragement for the enemy.
Numerous reports say the president has decided on an initial drawback of 5,000 troops in July, with an additional 5,000 withdrawn by the end of the year. The president may also announce a timetable for the additional 20,000 troops that made up his 2009 surge, which is given credit for a turnaround on the ground in Afghanistan. The White House says no decisions have yet been made.
The president is still in the process of finalizing his decision on the pace and scope of the drawdown that will begin in July of 2011.
Polls show that Americans have grown weary of the war in Afghanistan, but many Republicans caution about withdrawing too soon.
It also can cause our supporters in the region to lose confidence in us. Remember, a lot of people have signed on with us with the promise that we're going to be there to protect them. If we pull out too quickly, the Taliban will come in and kill them.
There is, of course, another side to this whole debate. The significant gains made against al-Qaeda, gains that have decimated its leadership and sent scores of al-Qaeda fighters into hiding, have little to do with troop strength. CIA and Pentagon Predator drones get credit for that progress, and no one's talking about pulling those out anytime soon. Diana?
Thank you, Jim. President Obama is going to address the nation tomorrow night.